All right, waiting on YouTube here. As soon as I get the green light, we'll go. We're live on YouTube. Great. This is Wall Street Sizing Up. My name is Mark Maddox. I am the creator. I do it all here. I've got a few guys that help me out occasionally. StockTrade.tips is where you can find us. StockTrade.tips on Telegram. It's our website as well. But we're going to do this not really stocks to watch, but stocks that we're researching for tomorrow. Today's a little light. I don't know why. And here's the thing. There are many times when I get home and after 8 o'clock, there are filings that come in from the West Coast. And so that's probably what's going to happen here today. But wanted to start off. So big news for the channel today, the Telegram channel. We're going to make it free. So going to make it free. So the first question that you probably ask, the first question I always ask, and when something's free is, well, how are you going to make money? Well, there's going to be a tip jar. That's number one, right? So if you hit it big and you earn 300, 400 bucks, you want to give old Maddox here a couple $5 or $10, boom, we'd love that. We're going to sell NFT. So if you hit a big trade, like let's say that you made $500 on a big trade on an alert that I gave you, I can sell you an NFT. I don't know what that's going to be, probably around $5 to $10, but it's going to be very, very cool. So we'll need your Ethereum address for that. We'll probably sell some merch. We may have some ads in there as well, which is going to suck, but that's kind of what I got to do initially just to keep this afloat. I just want to be transparent about that. And then down the road, here's the deal that you're going to like a lot. And that is, so we are going to create a fan token, or really a coin. And then anytime somebody joins, if you're in the channel, if you're part of the channel, and I have your Ethereum address or your crypto address, right, of whatever we use, you will get a token or a coin. I hadn't decided just yet. So let's say that there's 50 guys in there now. 51 comes in, you're going to get coins. 52 comes in, everybody gets coins, right? So it just continues. So the longer that you're in there, the more coins you have. Now, I don't know when we're going to start that, but that seems to be the plan right now. So we wanted to start there. So let's get to why you're here. That is the stocks we're researching, and I'll have more on this at later date, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely next week. All right, let's get to it. First up is there's a couple things here, right? So I'm gonna go back to tomorrow late night. SSNT. You might look at this one, right? Can you see it on the screen there? Yeah. All right, SSNT. I would look at. There's not some. I'm trying to give you good ones, guys. I really am. I look at DXPE. I really like that one. Again, this is not stocks to watch, or stocks to trade, or stocks to buy. Just what we're researching. But upon first glance, I really do like the DXP. It's a $32 stock, though. I'd like to get down towards the pennies a little more. One that I seem to like, but it is a option. I believe I'm gonna have to research this more. It was FEMY. They just went public though, so that could factor in. Another one that we've had before is ASAN. Very good stock, still in a great uptrend. ASAN, Asana. Dustin Maskovitz is the CEO. He sizes up. This month he sized up 4 times. So. And they're big buys, like $20 million buys, right? And then you might look at JMP. This is Wedbush Securities. They seem to size up with about $30,000 larger positions every time, and they've done it four times a month for the last 4 or 5 months. So that's one. Then I want to go to it's off camera here, guys, but let me just give you a few. This is what hedge funds and big funds are trading that we see today. All right. You might look at EMPR if you can find it. You might look at IMAB. You might look at that was sized up on by Hill House Capital. Um, Actually, that might be a filing that is just saying that they're still in that position. But the EMPR, the Energy Evolution Master Fund, sized up on it at 15 million shares. You might look at CZNI. Morgan Stanley. I'm looking at this filing. It's really weird. I don't know why they filed it like this, but it looks like they sized up with 7 million shares on Grubhub. It's called something else. I think Takeaway.com. GRUB. You might look at CHMA, although the filing was a little bit screwy here too. It's Rock Springs Capital. Might look at that one, and then here's one that we've called, literally going back to Monday or last week, a RIG, RIG, Pestroka, sized up on it with a huge amount of shares. They added 10 million shares more to their position. All right, let's get to here is the high short interest stocks. Nothing's really changed here, guys. Workhorse, Clove, FUV, Geo, and Blink are your top. Are your top 5. I did want to show you something that's really cool here in just a second. So here's what's trending on Wall Street Bets. This is the sentiment for Wall Street Bets. The most, basically what's been mentioned the most. The red is negative. The green is positive. Tesla, Wish, Clove, Workhorse, AMC, and Palantir, right? All being mentioned there, more in the positive light, especially Workhorse. Want to tell you, BlackBerry came in. The earnings came in where they expected, which was negative. The revenue came in, I believe it was about 5 million more, so that was good. There was a controversy today with Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel, the PayPal mafia, big VC guy now. He put shares. So they started the Roth IRA in 1997, 1998. In 1999, I believe PayPal, from what I understand, was not public yet. He put 2 million shares at like 1 cent or 2 cent into his Roth IRA. Like the next year or the following year, the .com era, it goes public, right? It's worth billions. It's sat there for like 20 years now, and it's grown 9,000%. And so now it's worth $5 billion, and it's tax free. And people are freaking out about it. I get it. That's a lot. It was meant for the middle class, but you had a loophole in there. So everything that he did was legal. I don't know Peter Thiel. I know what he's done. I know he's a very smart man. But my point is that he, those shares could have been worthless, and we wouldn't even be talking about this. So that's my take on it. Is he beat Washington at their own game. He still took a huge bet at PayPal that seemed to pay off, and it's paid off more as those shares have grown. And I think he did that with Palantir as well, when the shares were worth nothing and they were private, right? Just like the PayPal shares were worth nothing when they were private, when he first put them in there. So there's that. All right, what's trending on StockTwits? We've got, here, let me refresh this page. Wish, Nike came out with earnings after the bell, up 12. If you hold MMATF or Meta Material, looks like they're going to do a deal with Tesla, but they are doing a business combination with Torchlight. If somebody has that divvy, please let me know what that's going to be from Torchlight, because I was down like 92% and bailed. So yeah, I took the biggest loss of probably the past 2 or 3 years. Voyager tokens up. Love to see that, because I've got a good bag of that. Most active, let's see, AMC, Wish, of course. There's Torch. It was only down 2%. It was up 13% today at one point. Tesla was up 3%. All right, all right. So here's what I got for you. So this is the House of Representatives and what they are buying. So today, do I have the House here? What do I have? I have, yeah, so this is the House. So as of the 23rd, as of yesterday, right? So Tom Malinkowski, he's out of New Jersey. He sized up on some pretty interesting stocks. I want you to look at LL, which is Lumber Liquidators. Think that might be a little old, but he might be buying the dip here, guys. LL, it's Lumber Liquidators. QDEL is a biotech. He sized up a purchase between $15,000 and $50,000, and then the other purchase was just a $15,000 purchase, and that was PCRX, which we have called out as an alert before as well. It was a couple, I think that was a couple weeks ago now. Yeah. So, all right. With that said, guys, that's it. That's all we got. Appreciate you guys jumping on here. Please go to stocktrade.tips. I think that we've got that link changed that will take you right into the free stocktrade.tips Telegram channel, which would be very, very cool. Tell your buddies about it. Coins are coming. Tip jars coming, So it is what it is. Watch your six. Go hard in the paint. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.